I'm Chris Elder, and I'm a builder in Central Texas. My wife Wendy and I have been working together for the last 21 years in this build-sell relationship. So I build them and she sells them. We've probably built over 150 homes during that time and slowly transitioned to short-term rentals recently.
So we're about 40 miles to the west of Austin in Dripping Springs. It's actually considered the wedding capital of Texas, if you can believe that.
You have all these different wedding venues throughout with very few hotels. It's just imperative that they have other places for people to rent when people are out here for those events. So this house, it's a modern farmhouse style. It's 3 stories on 4.4 acres, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. We put a lot of thought in every piece of the puzzle. You know, the views out here of the hill country are they're just fantastic. So we can't get natural gas, so we definitely wanted propane. In my speculative home business, we definitely incorporate propane when we can as well, just like this house.
We've got a propane cooktop. We also have a fireplace that's propane and propane heat. So that was super important to us whenever my husband built this. He was like, that's hands down. We are doing propane here for all of our cooking people.
The thought is there that culinary people as well can come in here and cook with fire, which you know, is mandatory for that type of personality. Fireplace, I've used a ton of direct vent fireplaces. I mainly use direct vent fireplaces in all of my construction. You can flip a switch and you've got the ambient fire, you flip it off and you walk out the door. Not only that, but the style of home these days, most of the new construction styles, they don't want chimneys out of the top. So you can eliminate that look and go with this more modern farmhouse by keeping with that propane. Another reason why I chose with the propane versus wood burning, any issues with open fire I'm very concerned with as far as people renting the place and not fully putting it out. As you know, there's short-term rentals, there's a lot of parties typically, and that's the last thing we want is someone being careless.
We have stayed in tons of Airbnbs, and we've been seeing this huge trend of very unique properties. Willie Nelson, he lives very close to here, and we just have always loved his music, and you know, he's just an icon. And that's kind of when Stardust Inn was born. Stardust is actually one of his highest grossing albums. Our next property, it's gonna be a little bit smaller version of this, a little bit further up the hill, but our ultimate plan is to have 3 on this 5-acre tract, and then we'll have a pool and some shared amenities. So we will absolutely be using propane in all the other buildings.